One choice that turned your broken life into a new beginning, a heart-touching story that people will never forget. There comes a time in life when a person stops pretending they're strong, stops pretending nothing hurts, stops pretending everything is okay. And you reached that point, not because you were weak, but because life had pushed you so far that even breathing felt heavy. You weren't just tired, you were tired inside your soul. You looked at your life and whispered, "How did I end up here?" A place where dreams felt distant, where hope felt thin, and where every morning felt like a burden instead of a beginning. You thought your life was broken. You thought you were broken. But then something happened, something small, something easy to miss, yet powerful enough to start rewriting your destiny. A moment that changed everything. It started with pain. Real, raw, honest pain. But pain is not always a punishment. Sometimes pain is a message telling you you deserve better. You can rise again. You are stronger than this. You didn't hear it at first, because pain is loud. But hope whispers. And one day, when the world became silent enough, you heard that whisper. A whisper that said, take one step. Not a big step, not a perfect step, just one. The step that saved you. You made one choice, a small choice that didn't look like much. You got out of bed when you wanted to give up. You cleaned your room when your mind was messy. You stepped outside when your heart felt locked. You told the truth when silence felt easier. And that single act of courage became the seed of your rebirth. You didn't realize it then, but that was the moment your old life ended and your new life quietly began. The first light after the storm. When someone is broken, they don't need a perfect plan. They need a little light. And with every small choice you made, the light inside you grew. You started to feel things again, tiny things at first. A calm breath, a warm cup of tea, a soft morning sun, a silent moment of peace. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't magical. It was real. It was healing. It was you coming back to life. You finally understood. One day, you looked in the mirror and didn't see a broken person anymore. You saw someone who survived. Someone who kept going when everything in them wanted to stop. And that's when you realized your life was never broken. You were simply beginning again. That one choice you made, the one you thought was small and meaningless, was the moment you chose yourself after years of abandoning your own heart. And now you stand in a place you once prayed for. Not perfect, but peaceful. Not finished, but growing. Not healed completely, but healing beautifully. Your story is not a story of failure. It is a story of courage. A story of starting again. A story of becoming stronger through everything that tried to break you. And it all began with one choice. The choice to try. The choice to live. The choice to believe there is something better waiting for you. Moral of the story: your life can change with one brave moment, one honest breath, one small step, one choice that says, I am not giving up on myself. Because sometimes the most beautiful beginnings come from the pieces of a life you thought was broken.